What is up, day traders? UrbanTrades here with another recap. Pretty good day, so much better than yesterday. Got my opening range breakout, ended up taking that. So this is our 15-minute range, broke out of that, and then went straight up. So I have some screenshots that I'll share that I kind of just edited. So this is for the Tradeify funded account. That way it saves me a couple minutes of editing. I just took a screenshot and then just blocked the numbers. I will show you my dashboard in a minute just to verify the numbers, I guess, if anybody complains of not seeing the actual Tradeify tab. But $637 of profit. It was a 1 second trade. I actually had to ask the support team to make sure that the 1 second trade was okay. I didn't want to get flagged for trying to like micro scalp, because that's not what the plan was. Basically, we had the 15-minute range. I took the first break of like right here, and we immediately got filled. Excuse me. Immediately got filled in 1 second. We made like $840 or something like that right there, and it was such a quick trade. As soon as I entered, I put my stop right above break even, and apparently I shouldn't have done that because it ended up hitting my take profit and hitting my stop loss at the same time. So we ended up taking a $125 loss. So which I'm fine with, because the 637 profit keeps me within the 20% rule that Tradeify has. So I'm pretty happy with this account. We're at the profit target. We met the consistency rule, the 20% consistency rule. It was our 6th day of trading it. This is my journal here. So last February, in February, we had 2 days of trading, $1,100 there. And then already in March, we're up, I don't know, whatever that number is. So we don't have the highest win rate on the account, but it's fine because I'm trying to keep my losses small. I mean, besides this $1,000 loss, I think all of them were not too bad. So 300, 1,000, 300, 150. I'm not really going to... This 150 doesn't count. Does it count? I mean, I didn't mean to even get into that trade. What happened? I like this. Oh, now I have to edit these numbers. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess not edit the numbers, but just block out my account information. So anyways, 6 days of green. We are at 3,000. Man, this cough I have is awful. 34 or 3.4K in profit. Like I said, this is our 6th day of trading, so we can just flip the next 4 days and get a $2,000 payout with them. I think I'm still gonna trade 2 minis just to try to get this up to 4,000. That way we still have a $2,000 buffer and we can keep the account longer. The next challenge they have is you just trade the 10 days and then follow a 20% consistency rule, but instead of making 3,000, it changes to 2,000. So super happy with Tradeify. I'm happy with, everything. Besides the 20% consistency rule, this account has been pretty easy and I've just enjoyed trading it. The FFF account, Funded Family Futures, had a huge day. So this here, we ended up making $2,000. I was super late on the 15-minute range. So basically we got in, I think I accidentally got into the trade, because this is VWAP was right here, a purple line on my trading view charts. VWAP was right there, and I didn't want to get in until we kind of broke above it and I could see price kind of push. But our first trade of the day was actually at like 9 o'clock or something like that. So we got in, I had like a 10-point stop, so I was willing to risk 1,000 to make 2,000. If I would have held the trade, I would have gotten hit. I would have hit my TP. It was like down here, so maybe to like the tick. But since we were in profit, I trailed my profit. First trade of the day we made, I think it was like $700 or something like that. And then this trade here, like I said, it was a break above the 15-minute orb. We got above VWAP. My first target was to get just above VWAP, and then we took a short trade. It was like 15 points or something like that. and so we're up $2,000. So in 4 days of trading, I've been able to make $9,000 on that account. So, and if you look at my Trading View or TradeZella account dashboard here, our biggest day was the 4th. We took 2 trades, ended up making $3,500 there. And again, not really any like huge sizable losses. My drawdown, can I move this camera? I really hope this moves for you guys. So our biggest loss was $638. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. I'll take a $600 loss, making $9,000 in 4 days, any day of the week. So, biggest trade was $3,500. Yeah. So, anyways, this account has been really, really fun to trade. Just the overall market yesterday kind of sucked. Like I said, if you guys watched my previous video, the like continuation of the markets and just choppiness was awful. I could not stand trading days like that. Trying to pull up the 15-minute chart. But yeah, anyways, basically in the morning what I was thinking is, we had this sell off in the morning. Target for the bears was to go down to the 214s, almost got it. We got to 230s. And then we just kind of chopped around for 15 minutes. If I bring this back to 15 minutes, I had this zone marked out here. I wanted to get above the 300s to kind of start pushing, and we kind of did that. So like with the Tradeify account, we took that for a small profit. I don't really have to make too much on that account. It's just 8 or 9 points. I could size down, try to go for 20 points or whatever with 2 contracts, but might as well get in and get out. I'm a scalper, and I don't like holding for a super long time. So it has nothing to do with confidence in my trades. I think I'm pretty confident with my trades. Every trade that I take, I feel like I could hold for so much longer, but I just don't want to be up a ton in profit and then come down and hit my stop loss for a negative trade. So might as well put my trade at break even or into profit. But anyways, on the funded family futures account, we got in, I think at this candle here, we're kind of breaking up. We ended up going like $1,000 in drawdown. I had a stop loss of 1,500, and then we ended up going, it was like a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So we ended up hitting TP right above VWAP. So, which I could have, again, held this for so much longer, but with their 40% consistency rule and me having a tough day yesterday, might as well take profit and just be done with it. I said this in the beginning of like my YouTube career or whatever. I really need to learn how to like scale out of my positions instead of taking all of my profits at once. Like I could have taken 2 contracts out here, put it at break even. I probably would have been stopped out. Maybe no, because I think I got in at like the 380s or something like that. So, but from the 380s up to, and that was a 100-point move that I missed out on, and I could have taken because, as long as I didn't make like over $3,500, I was still over or under the 40% consistency rule with them. So, but anyways, it's not too complicated of a day. I was pretty happy with it.